Hey, and welcome back to my channel. How are you? How are you? How are you? Today I'm going to be diving into some KKW Beauty. So if you would like to see how that turns out, then let's get started. Okay, so let me just pull this up just a little bit. Holy cow. All right, so I was sent some KKW Beauty, and their holiday, I guess, pack is, it came with the eyeshadow palette, the 3 blush duos, an 8-piece mini lip liner, and a mini gloss set, which is a 5-piece set. So I have already prepped my face and I've already put my foundation and stuff on. The one thing that I did do to my eyes is I put on some Anastasia Eye Primer. This is, I love this stuff. It is a cream color, creamish white, as you can see on my eyes. And it actually really brightens your eyelid so that you get the true color of the eyeshadow, which is one thing I really like. It's not like a chalky thing. It's not like, let me compare it actually to like the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. This is another one that I typically like. The only thing that I don't like about this sometimes is that, one, if it's not a new bottle, then you really have to like squish it, because otherwise you will get like residual, like pre-residual out first prior to getting the actual product out. So it's like it separates, you know, inside. So you really have to like squish it up a little bit before you actually get it out of the tube for your eye. But so anyway, I did use the cream up there today. Okay, so that's the only thing pretty much that I have on my eye right now. So the KKW Beauty, the eyeshadow palette, I saw this online. They had PR packages actually that you could purchase as well, like with the PR packaging, which when I looked online and I saw this, I saw the package that they sent, but then I also saw like the PR package. Well, I did not get the PR package. The PR package was kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like mindless. It's like, what do you need the PR packaging for if you have the products anyway? I don't understand that, but that's okay. So I thought that this was a really cool palette. It's kind of neutral, but yet it's got shimmers in it, and it's got 5 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. And this is like right up my alley, right up my alley. So let's dive into it. And this is actually a pretty substantial palette. You know, it's like your normal cardboard, but it does have a really nice mirror on it, a heavy mirror on it. So that's a plus. Okay, so let's dive into the cream, and I'll put this like all over my eye as a base color, and it's just a little bit more creamier than what the primer is on my eye. So I really didn't need to do that, but I'm going to anyway because I try to do that anyway. And with the eye primer too, just FYI, it's like you don't need a whole lot. It's because it's pretty pigmented that you don't have to like cake it on or make it really thick. So, all right, so let's do that. Then I'm gonna take a blending brush. This is a Sephora Pro crease brush, featherweight crease brush in number 38. All right, so because I want to do like a shimmer like in that guy right there, I think I do. Let's go in with this guy here and see how pigmented this guy is, since it's the lighter, the second lightest shade in the bunch. And because I'm wearing pink today, this is actually Skims. Skims. It's actually Skims. This is their tank. Is it the tank? I think. From their lounge line. I got this a while ago, and I'll talk about this in a second, but I just wanted to show you that. All right, so I'm blending that second color there right in my crease. And they actually have shimmers that are like in silver. I love. There are so many companies that don't do silver shimmer. I don't understand. Everything's like on a gold level. But I like the silver shimmer. You know, what happens when you wear gold or when you wear silver? You know, don't you want some silver in there instead of always gold? Don't get me wrong, I like the gold as well, but it just doesn't, there's just not a lot of companies that put silver. The last one that I saw that had done it was Jeffree Star Cosmetics when he did the cremated palette. That was it, and that was the bomb as well. I love that one because there's a lot of cool colors in that one. Cool as opposed to warm colors. If that makes any sense. So, all right. So there's my pinkish color for my background. Now mind you, again, I have a hooded eye, so you know, I do it up a lot further so that you'll be able to see it. All right, for my outer corner, I'm gonna do, I think, let's do something a little different. Let's do a shimmer for like the outside corner as well. Okay, let's try that. And then I'll, from like a darker shimmer to a lighter shimmer, like the silver or this guy here. All right, let's try this guy here. This is such a pretty color. It's like a peacock kind of color. So because it's a shimmer, it's probably not gonna do a lot of payoff on a brush. So see how pretty that color is? Oh! All right, so let's try this. Warm it up on your finger. That's more like it. Now you can see more of the payoff. But look how pretty that color is. Oh my gosh. And if you're not used to like using your fingers, you know, it does take practice for sure. Or you could use a setting spray on a brush and then try it that way. In fact, I guess we could try that. We'll try that for the silver. All right, so that color's on there, and I'm just gonna take that same blending brush and blend. And there's like no fallout on my face at all, none. So that's good. All right, so let me get a clean brush here, and this is just a smudge brush. It's a smudge brush. And I'm gonna put some MAC Fix Plus on it. All right, and we'll go for, let's go for this guy down here since it's the lightest. And this is like a silver color as well. Let's see, is there any of it? All right, let me do this. Since this is like trial and error, let's do that with this, with a brush, and then we'll do the other side with my finger. see, sometimes the fingers just have better payoff. It's just as good that way. It's just as good. All right, so, but that is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. All right, take that same blender brush, blend the top of it. Voila. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's take that same smudger brush and we'll do an underlash. Maybe I'll bring that gray back underneath, or that turquoise. That is a gorgeous color. I love that. So let's bring that down. So you've got that corner going right there. Bring that down into the lash. More pigment in the corner there. Bring it down into the lash. Gorgeous. That is so pretty. Nice. All right, so I used, this as a base, this in the crease, this in the outer corner, this in the middle, and let me this is such a gorgeous, this is like a purple undertone with red in it. And then this silver one here, it looks like it's a little bit more, but it's a darker, like graphite color. And then, let me do this one here. This is like a copper. That's a copper color. But it's got some pink underline in it as well. So they're definitely, have some undertones, like when you, because you can see that it looks like it's copper, but then you turn it and it looks pinky copper, which is really cool. And then the other colors are just like, you know, your basic mattes. But those shimmers right there, I like the chromatic color in it. All right, let me wipe my fingers here. All right, so the blush duos, there are 3 in the pack. All right, classic pink, peach, and bronze. And they both have a matte and a shimmer in it. So, all right, so there is the pink. Pink, this is really kind of pinky, very pinky. Let's see which one I want to use. This is the peach. And a lot of these, you know, they look more orangey and stuff than they really are as far as like on your skin, obviously. And then the bronze is this one, which, all right, let's do a bronze first. So taking a brush, this is actually a Morphe G40, and we'll go into the flat matte first and put that like right in the corner. All right, and then I always take a buffer brush. This one is a Bare Minerals. I think it's the Beautiful Finish brush, and it's got like that little concave like little thing there. So I'm kind of like using the outside of it more or less. You could use any kind of brush that you wanted to, that's like a buffer brush, and just brush that out so it's like not harsh on your skin. And maybe for like a and then I always like take this and like go down my neck and so forth. So just like to blend it all together. Blend, blend, blend. So, all right. And you know, a lot of people like do, you know, the edge and, you know, like this. I don't typically do that. I don't do that like with my nose. I just don't do it. Maybe I don't have to, compared to some other, you know, shapes of faces and noses. I mean, I've got a little bit of a pouch here. So, you know, I'm not like trying to emphasize that or anything. What I do for this is, which is huge, is I use the Exuviance toning neck cream. And this guy is, this will last you forever. This guy is like about $70, but you can put it all over your décolleté and your neck, and it really does tighten and tone, especially like right before your makeup. It's kind of bizarre how it works, but it does work. So, all right, so I've got my bronzer on and I kind of did that. Now, the shimmer that is in this one is like a goldish brown. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is, let's try to do a different one. And I think I'm gonna try the peach. Let's try the peach. All right, so these little compacts are kind of cool. You know, again, they're the cardboard, but it has a really nice mirror in it as well. So, you know, it's purse friendly. And it like has like kind of like a magnet for it to shut, and it stays shut. So instead of using the matte, I'm going to use the shimmer, and I'm going to use, let's see, let's find a different brush here. This one is a Bare Essentials ID brush. Is that right? Fast and Flawless Blending. Now, I've had this like forever as well. For sure. As you can tell, it's clean. It's clean so that you can see the payoff. All right, so let's do this and ooh, look at that. Wow. It really did. So instead of tapping, I kind of blew on it. So let's put some like on the top here. Wow. That is really cool. I like that. Wow. All right, so, and also as well as that, I always put some like on my nose. And mind you, it does look a little orangey, you know, but oh, that is gorgeous. That is really, really gorgeous on my cheeks. I love that. I love it. All right, so I put a little bit right there on my nose. Let's try a little bit right here, like in the corner of my eye, to open it a little bit. A little above. Now, mind you, this is a blush duo. It's not a highlighter, so it isn't gonna be white highlight like it should be, you know, like a highlighter would be. But this shimmer is everything. I love that. So it's just a different type of a look, whatever look that you're going for, you know, it's, mind you, I might have to change that right there. But, all right, so that is just absolutely freaking gorgeous. I love that. I don't know if you can tell on camera, and oh, I think you can. You see how that shimmers? Oh my God, I love it. All right, so let's try a little bit of blush then. I don't use a whole lot of blush. I really got I wanted these more for like the shimmer instead. I think than what like the actual blush, but let's use a different, this is a blending brush too. This is a Pro Crease brush, but we're gonna use it as a blush brush. I just put some like right here in the apple. But that is a gorgeous color. Very nice, very nice. All right, so normally before I ever do any lip stuff, or normally even lipstick, I always put my spray on first. So let's do the Prep and Prime. Let's do the MAC Fix Plus today. I haven't used this one for a while, so let's just try this guy. And I always do down here a lot more than I do on the top. Take a beauty blender and just start pushing this into my skin. And that way too, if you push it into your skin, like around your neck, if you're wearing, you know, a high neck blouse or something, then, or turtleneck, especially in the winter time, then it's not gonna get all over it. It's like kind of smudge proof, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really try to push it into my skin, especially like around my chin, because it's more effective that way. All right, so let me do a little bit. This is the Jaclyn Hill highlighter, and I just have to do a little bit like that, like right here and right here, because this is like highlighter itself, if you can see. And even though the peach looks really good on my eyes, I need a little bit more brightener right there in the corner of my eye. And this is the lightest one that she had in Extra. I think it was called Extra. So that is that. All right. So this was a sample of their 6 lip liners. These are minis, and I don't know. Let's pull them all out here. Woo! There's 8, there's not 6, there's 8. Have mercy. All right, and they're all nudes, which I'm like, oh, they're all nudes. It's like nude heaven. All right, and then the lip glosses are 5 of them. So let's figure out which color I want to use of that as opposed to the lip liner. All right. So these are the colors for the lip glosses, if you can see them. There they are. There's a better picture. All right. So I'm not gonna name them all here. We'll take a picture of them and put them down there. There are 3 mattes, and 2 of them have a little bit of shimmer in them. So, as I'm looking at it, let's do, this one is kind of pinky, or has more pink in it. No, let's do this one. This one has a little bit more pink in it. This one is, Supermodel. Is that right? Yeah, Supermodel. Supermodel. All right, so let's work on that. Oh my gosh. They're so creamy. They're not chalky. Oh my gosh. That's like freaking insane. That glides on like almost butter, and then you can like feel it dry down. It's amazing. Wow, I am so impressed with this lip liner. And then when you stick it back in, it kind of clicks. All right, so that one was called Supermodel. But you could like wear that with like nothing else. I mean, it's like, that's great. All right, so let's use, out of the two shimmers, shimmer, shimmer, shimmer on the wall. Which one shall we fall? All right, let's do the darkest one. Not that it's dark, I mean, it's still nude, so, all right. So there we go, stick it on the little applicator. And the little applicator is like slanted, so you can tell like which way to point it at your lip. So, I mean, there's not a lot of shimmer in it, but you can still, probably because, you know, I put the lip liner like all over my lip. So that's what I get. But yeah, you know, it is a lip gloss. It's not a liquid lipstick. So I do have another one of hers that is lipstick itself. And I love this color. I forget which one it's called. It's pink number 4. Yeah, it's pink number 4, but I love this color as well. So I do love her lipsticks. I've not tried, does she have liquid lips? I think she does. I've not tried those, but I do, I'm impressed. And it's not like a sticky gloss to where like your lips are like, it's not like that. It's like not getting on my teeth. So like, I'm cool with that. Yeah. All right, we'll try the other ones here and see what they are all about. And these are just the matte ones that I'm doing. Ooh, smack. Oh, but look at that. There's, and it's so different. It's like they're not so similar together to where it's, you can definitely tell a difference in the shade. So that is really cool, especially like if you're wearing it by itself. So, all right. So there are the other 4 that I did not use. Can you see them? Can you see them? That's pretty good. The 3 mattes and then the shimmer on the end is more of a clear kind of color. More of a clear color. So very cool. Or maybe just do it like that. Can you see it better like that? Maybe. Okay. All right. So let me wipe that off. But yeah, her glosses are not like gummy to where they're like really smacking your lips or sticking them together or anything like that. It's just like sheer beauty. So, all right. Well, let me do the mascara that, since I have lash extensions, I don't have on mascara. I'm just going to whisk them up because I kind of push them down, you know, like when I put the eyeshadow on. So there we go. Yeah, so there is my final look. Very cool. I'm impressed. I am really impressed with the lip liners for sure. I'm not so much of a gloss person, but because it came as a set, I wanted to try them. I do like them, and I like that these are mini, that you can just stick them in your purse. It's a mini. Same way with the lip liner, because I mean, lip liners can last you like forever, you know. I mean, I've got a MAC one that I've had for probably a year and it's still at that point, and that's like a nude color. So, you know, minis work just fine, especially when you're trying out new products. the blushes and shimmers. Now, mind you, I only tried the bronze and then the peach shimmer, but I was really impressed with that. And you can see the shimmer on my cheek right there. And the bronze as a contour. I like that as well. I really like that. The eyeshadow palette. I like it when shimmers are not so much glitters. And you can work with your fingers if you need to. Sometimes it takes practice with something that's not totally matte. And so you have to practice with setting sprays and brushes and that kind of thing, and as well as your fingers. So different formulas take different things, so you just have to practice with it. With this palette, I really like the colors. I like the colors. Like I said, there's 5 mattes, there's 5 shimmers, and she put them kind of like in a quad, so that each quad you could use as a separate look, if that makes any sense. So you have 4 colors for a quad, 4 colors for a quad, 4 colors for a quad, 4 colors for a quad. So depending on what your skin tone is or whatever. I'm a fair to medium skin tone. I typically have yellow undertones, but I could use all of these colors, even the dark ones. I love fall dark colors. That's just me. So all of these colors work for me and my skin tone. Gold works for me, silver works for me, but I really like the silver, and I'm impressed because she's got 3 of the silvers that typically palettes just don't have. So I'm really impressed with that. The mattes are really nice as well. Look at that payoff. This is the dark one. Look at that. And this is the other dark one. They are so pigmented. And those are 3 gorgeous colors. 3 gorgeous colors, if you can see them. Gorgeous colors, gorgeous. My pumpkin. So anyway, those 3 colors were awesome. All of the colors, I think, have major payoff. There was no fallout on my face whatsoever. I don't know what the palette sells for by itself, since I received the whole thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'll have to check that out and link it here. But other than that, I think that it looks magnificent. I will take some pictures and put them here. And I like the lip glosses. I like them. Next time I will try it like without like putting the lip liner over my entire lip like I normally do for like lipsticks, for it like to stay. Because lipsticks are different than lip glosses, and I should have known better, but you know, that's just like habit sometimes. So that was that. Another thing I wanted to tell you was the Skims. This is actually their loungewear tank top. And this is actually, I think this is an extra large. They have like sizes that are like large, extra large, 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X, I think. Until you get down to like extra, extra small, or small, or medium. So, which I'm not in that medium category. So, but this one actually is an extra large. So it's, I guess, a 1X. It's an XL/1X. So it's in that bracket. Stupid. I hate it when companies do that. It's either an extra large or it's a 2X kind of thing. I hate that. But anyway, this is from their loungewear. I do have a the jacket that goes with it as well, which I love, love, love. The tank, because this one is kind of smaller, I probably should have gone a size up. It's different with each type of product from them. It's not, you know, their underwear is different than their tanks. Their shirts or whatever are different than their pants. It just depends, and you have to play around with the sizes and look at that size guide on each and every single product, because to me it's a little bit different. I should have gone up a size in this. On their underwear, I had gotten a larger size, like a 2X, and it was too big. So then I like went back down and went to like a 1X and an extra large, which I'm like normally never an extra large, or a large X, yeah, something like that. But yeah, you know, and it depends on how that you wash them as well. I think most of their products, they want you to dry flat. Wash cold water, dry flat. And I hate drying flat because, you know, you can't wear it right away when you dry it flat, because it takes days for it to dry. But, so anyway, point being that this is smaller than what it should be on me. Although it fits like in here, it only goes down to here. And this is their tank. So I should probably get a little bit larger size in order for it to be longer this way as well. So just take that into consideration when you're buying them. But I have loved all of the Skims products, all of them. All of them are so comfy. They're soft on your skin, especially their bras. They feel like butter on your skin. You feel like you're not wearing a bra at all. It's pretty amazing. And I'm like really shocked actually, because sometimes, you know, you get what you pay for. It just depends on the company. And I didn't expect anything less from the Kardashians or from Kim. You know, it's a great product. So their loungewear is amazing. It's soft, supple, right on your skin, and it feels so comfy. And it's warm. It's really warm. So that's my plug for today on everything KKW Beauty. If you have any questions, please DM me or put some comments down below. Let me know if you have tried this set or other holiday items, and I will catch you on the next one. Let me know some other things that you would like for me to try. I know that there's a ton of Christmas stuff out there. Not a lot has like been biting me to really try. So if there's something that you have tried that you like, tap it down below so that I can check it out. So make sure that you catch me on Instagram at Uptown Glam Girl, and make sure that you follow me there, because we're doing giveaways from now until Christmas there, one a week. And yeah, so that is my story, and I am sticking to it. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, God bless. And we're out. I liked having my hair up today. I didn't have to push it back, and you can see my face. Sometimes it's the little things, right?